When you do all the stuff that I've just spit out, the sweetest of all is the outcome. To also know it can always get better. My outcome now, it's going to continue to get better every year. You are doing this to change the outcome of your life, in your family's life, to bring massive opportunity to your community, to build wealth, to create success, to create freedom, to get anything and everything you ever wanted. Like, that's why we do these things. For some reason, we're wired to want to create success, and we put ourselves in the situation to create that. And that situation's stressful. The people who get the most have to deal with the most. Success is a burden, and you have to be willing to carry it. Don't ever forget your why and the purpose of why you're doing all of this, because you're going to have that on your side, because it's going to get so challenging that without a strong purpose, without a strong why, without strong reasons, you'll want to quit. You guarantee you're going to want to. I totally refuse to have rocking chair syndrome when I get older. I do not want to regret. I didn't take the chances or the risks that I could have taken and look back on my life and be upset about that. I don't want anybody in this group to do that either. That's why I want to push people to be as much as they possibly can. If it's scary, probably a lot of times need to do it anyway, because it's going to be a good shift for your business. That fear is going to drive you. Like, to grow your business, it doesn't sound exciting, but there is no driver like fear. There is nothing like being afraid, if I don't get this right, I'm not going to make it. And it pushes you. And I've used that as a fuel for a long time. Along with that, and, wanting to prove people wrong. There is no excuse to settle in your business. There's no reason to settle. There's just so much you can do. The things that have changed my business the quickest, that have made it grow the quickest, that have helped increase my income the quickest, is number one, figuring out a way to stay out of the field or get out of the field as quick as possible. Kind of right below that, put with building people, even if you're semi in the field, building people around you as quick as possible that are duplicating the things you're doing, so you can start working out of the field. And staying super far out of my comfort zone. I mean, like way out in left field, where I'm like, I don't even really know how to walk this territory. I'm just doing it because I want to get there. A big thing was learning I was losing money if I wasn't selling something or affecting the whole. And what I mean by affecting the whole, this one point here changed the way I think about business. And it's when you're a company of one. So you're a solo entrepreneur, you're the only person in the business. Your field effort affects 100% of the outcome. When you're a company of 10, your field effort means if I'm a company of 10, I'm one person and I'm in the field, it only affects 10% of the outcome. And that only goes down as your company grows. Working on equipment, being out in the field, doing things that do not change the whole, don't make massive change. They only affect a small 10%. That's where we started focusing on culture creation, stuff that was like, this was going to affect the whole company, or branding and marketing. That's when I realized that's the stuff I must be working on. Bigger projects, bigger things if I wanted to scale, because I was always working on these small things. Doing what you're doing now got you here, but doing what it takes to get there is not going to necessarily be that. It's going to be different. So things are going to change. You have to learn that as my company grows, my efforts affect less unless I'm doing the right things. You want to keep your efforts as the owner. You want to keep them affecting a large portion of the business.